Once upon a time, in a deep and magical ocean, there was a little seahorse named Tito. Tito was not like the other seahorses. He had a big heart full of love for all the sea creatures. Every night, before going to sleep, Tito had a very special habit. He would visit all his ocean friends to wish them good night. It was his way of making sure everyone felt love at the end of the day. One night, the water was calm and the moonlight shimmered on the surface of the sea, illuminating the depths like stars in the sky. Tito emerged from his hiding spot among the seaweed and began his nightly rounds. First, Tito went to visit the gray turtle, Marina. Marina was very wise and moved slowly, always resting on a large rock near a reef. "Good night, dear Marina," Tito said softly as he swam around the turtle. "I hope you have the sweetest dreams tonight." Marina slowly opened her big eyes, smiled gently, and said in a low, calm voice, "Thank you, Tito. May the gentle waves of the sea lull you in your sleep." Happy to have visited his turtle friend, Tito continued on his way. This time, he swam towards the colorful corals where the clownfish lived. The clownfish always played among the corals during the day, but now they were getting ready for bed. Tito carefully approached and said, "Good night, little friends. May you dream of ocean rainbows and the brightest fish." The clownfish responded with tiny bubbles rising to the surface, and one of them, named Pepin, said, "Thank you, Tito. We love it when you visit us before bed." After wishing the clownfish good night, Tito continued his nightly journey. He swam to the ocean floor where Star, the starfish, lived. Star was calmed and spent most of the day staked to a large rock. But at night, when the ocean calmed, she prepared for her sweetest dreams. Tito approached and whispered softly, "Good night, Star. May you dream of skies full of stars that shine just like you." Star, without moving from her spot, gave a silent smile, happy to receive her friend's greeting. As the night progressed, Tito swam to a deeper part of the ocean, where Paco, the octopus, lived. Paco always curled up to sleep, using his tentacles as a blanket. Tito, not wanting to wake him too much, gently approached and said, "Good night, Paco. May the soft movements of the water carry you to a peaceful and long sleep." Paco, half asleep, lifted one of his arms and waved it slowly, thanking Tito before drifting fully into his dreams. Tito wasn't finished with his round yet. He knew there were many more friends who needed to hear a kind word before bed. So, without wasting time, he swam to the dark caves where the mysterious lanternfish lived. This fish glowed in the dark with a soft, warm light. And though they were shy, they were always happy to see Tito. "Good night, lanternfish," Tito said with a smile. The lanternfish blinked their lights in gratitude before hiding in their caves, ready to rest. But Tito's rounds wouldn't be complete without visiting the young whale calf that lived in the deep waters. Named Beto, was still young and always a little afraid of the dark. Tito knew this, which is why he always left Beto for last, so he could spend a little more time with them. Tito swam to where Beto was, floated gently in the deep currents. "Good night, Beto," Tito said as he approached his big friend. "Don't be afraid of the dark, because the ocean takes care of you, and I will always be here to say good night." Beto smiled, his large eyes filled with gratitude. "Thank you, Tito. I feel much better when you come to see me," said the young whale calf in a soft, rumbling voice. Tito stayed with Beto a little longer, until he saw his friend's eyes slowly close. Once he was sure his friend was sound asleep, Tito decided it was time to return to his own home. The little seahorse swam slowly back to his seaweed cave, tired but with his heart full of happiness. He knew that all his friends were well and ready to rest in peace. When he finally reached his cave, Tito nestled among the soft seaweed that served as his bed and looked up, where the moonlight still shone through the water. "Good night, ocean," Tito whispered.